guest is using her talents as a writer, director, producer, and a creative to represent the underrepresented. We welcome now the CEO of Inspired Melanin and the founder of the Love Carries On Drive, the one, the only Avery Kelley.
Hi. Thank you so much for having me.
Happy birthday, first of all. Sweet
Thank
16.
you. Yes.
Thank you for spending your birthday with us.
Of course.
You've done so many things already in 16 years. Let's start with your film career. How did that journey begin?
It originally began, I've always loved the arts. Ever since I was little, the arts were just something I knew that I wanted to pursue. But I initially thought I wanted to be an actress. I thought I would be the next Viola Davis or something.
Yeah.
That definitely was not the case whatsoever.
Well, you're only 16. There's time, girl.
So maybe there's a little bit of time.
Yeah.
But I originally wanted to be an actress. And for my first audition I ever did, I had to write a monologue myself. And after writing this monologue, I realized I really enjoyed that process more than the acting part. But I had never really explored the world of screenwriting or the film space before. And so I did my research with my parents, and I was like, wow, writing and directing and creating is something that I really enjoy. And so after recognizing that, but also knowing that I wanted to see more people that looked like me represented positively on the screen, I decided to kind of combine those two into making films and creating scripted and non-scripted content to be able to represent everyone.
Oh, it's so exciting. I can't wait to see all the things you're going to do. Let's talk Inspired Melanin.
Yes.
What does that mean to you?
Inspired Melanin means so much to me, and I want it to mean something else for other people as well. The name initially came from 2 tattoos that I wanted to have. I was talking to my mom at like 11, and I was like, I want to have inspired on one wrist and melanin on the other. But through the scripted and non-scripted content we create, I want to be able to have films and episodes that are able to inspire people from all generations, from all walks of life, regardless of gender or race or backgrounds. And I want to be able to represent my people correctly on the screen. I want to be able to show that there are some bad moments, but there are also so many good moments, and we can just live as people in a positive way. And I feel everyone deserves to be represented on screen. It just can make you feel seen and heard.
Representation is the most important. You're inspiring me.
Thank you so
much. Oh my gosh, you're incredible. All right, let's talk about your most recent film, The All Arounds. It's been very successful on the film circuit. How does it feel to be making such an impact?
Honestly, it feels very surreal. I knew that with this story that I was telling through The All Arounds, I wanted to be able to showcase Black sisterhood, and I wanted to be able to showcase Double Dutch because it's such a positive staple in the Black community. And I'm so grateful that through the film it's been able to have such a huge impact on people. But it honestly feels surreal that, wow, this thing that I had originally started as a little idea was able to blossom into something that can impact so many on an international scale, because we've been able to reach international festivals, which is something I did not think would happen at all.
Oh, that's so exciting. Talk about the most challenging part of that process for you.
It's kind of hard to pinpoint specifically one.
Right.
When you're making a film, there are so many unexpected things that happen. Through making the film, I was able to be part of the Black Girls Film Camp 2023 cohort, which is a program that selects 10 Black girls from across the country to be able to write and direct their film with the help of a team that they provide you. It's such an amazing opportunity. And throughout that, you have to make sure that your story is within a specific time limit. And so it had to be within 7 minutes or less. And The All Arounds is a story that I want to be able to blossom into more than just a short film. So when I wrote the script, it was 21 pages, which equates to 21 minutes. And they were like, no, you have to cut that down. And I was like, oh my gosh, how am I going to do that? I was so scared, but I was able to make it happen thanks to my team. And honestly, I feel better that the short film was able to be short, but also be able to reach as many people and still convey that same story that I wanted it to convey. So it was something that at first I thought was the worst thing in the world, but it ended up being one of the best things to happen.
Gosh, Avery, you're taking me out right now. Miss Avery, you just so, your mom's here with you.
Yes,
she's got to be so proud of you. Oh my goodness. All right, let's talk about, I know you recently had a drive. It's the Love Carries On Drive. Tell people what that even is.
Yeah, so the Love Carries On Drive is a drive that I originally started last year that works to raise duffel bags and luggage tax for foster children. We originally began in the Chicago area, but as I've recently moved to Georgia, we've been expanding on a nationwide level. And the reason that the drive started is because so often when foster children are moving from home to home, they're forced to place their items in garbage bags. And that imagery and that portrayal is just so off to me. I feel like everyone's items are worth more than just trash, and that's the imagery that's being presented when presenting these foster children with that to move their items in. And I know that I can't help every single person in the world, even though I really want to, but I know that starting off with duffel bags and being able to donate them to child welfare agencies and foster children will really be able to be a stepping stone for something greater. So that's how the drive originally started, and we're still collecting so many donations for bags.
Okay.
I'm excited to reach as many foster children as possible.
Excellent, Avery. Happy birthday.
Thank
We're so
you.
proud of you. May all your wishes and dreams come true. And we'll put it on our website how people can continue to support you, because I'm your #1 fan, and I will be with you always.
Thank you so
Thank you for being here. Thanks so much, Avery. All right, still ahead, you have techies on your list, because we're showcasing this year's coolest gifts and gadgets you're going to want to see. That's right.